When dawn broke on the 20th of July 1638, a child of destiny was born, Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve. From the moment he entered this world, his path was set. Born to King Frederick III of Denmark and Norway, yet veiled in the shadows of illegitimacy, Ulrik was a royal cut from a different cloth. Amid the grandeur and intrigue of the royal household, he spent his formative years learning the ropes of nobility. Destined for greatness, young Ulrik was prepared for a life far from ordinary. As Ulrik matured, so did his ambition, his eyes set on the horizons of power. The path to power is seldom straight. For Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve, it was a winding road that led him to the highest echelons of society and governance. Born a noble, Ulrik was no stranger to the intrigues of court life, yet his ambition was not to be confined to the gilded halls of a palace. His sights were set far beyond the comforts of nobility. As a young man, he sought to leave his mark on the world. And what better way to do that than through service to his country? In 1664, Ulrik was appointed the Governor-General of Norway, a position that placed him at the helm of the country's administration. It was a role that demanded strategic acumen, diplomatic finesse, and an iron will. And Ulrik rose to the challenge. His tenure saw numerous reforms aimed at strengthening the country's governance and improving the lives of its people. But Ulrik's rise to power was not limited to the realm of politics. He was also a renowned military leader. During the Scanian War, his leadership was instrumental in the Danish-Norwegian forces' success. His strategies on the battlefield were as cunning as they were effective, earning him respect and admiration from both his allies and his foes. Yet it was not just his tactical brilliance that set Ulrik apart. He was a leader who led by example, a man whose courage and resilience inspired his troops. His presence on the battlefield was a beacon of hope for his men, a symbol of their collective strength and determination to protect their land. Ulrik's rise to power was a testament to his strategic acumen, his relentless drive, and his unwavering commitment to his nation. From the courtrooms to the battlefield, he proved time and again that power was not just about wielding authority, but about using it wisely and for the greater good. Ulrik's strategic acumen and leadership propelled him to heights few could dream of. His story is not just about the rise of a leader, but about the rise of a nation under his stewardship. Hey there, are you enjoying the journey through Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve's extraordinary life? If you are, we have a lot more in store for you. Make sure you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content by hitting that subscribe button right now. And if you're finding Ulrik's story as intriguing as we do, go ahead and give this video a like. It's a small act, but it goes a long way in supporting our work. Why not share this video with your friends too? They might also enjoy this deep dive into the life of a true legend. All right, ready for more? Let's dive back into the story of Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve. But Ulrik's brilliance wasn't confined to the battlefield alone. His strategic mind and charismatic persona made him a force to be reckoned with in the sphere of diplomacy as well. In the tumultuous 17th century, when Denmark and Sweden were locked in a bitter rivalry, Ulrik emerged as a beacon of peace and reconciliation. Ulrik's diplomatic prowess came to the fore during the negotiation of the Treaty of Copenhagen. This was a time of high tension, a time when the future of two great nations hung in the balance. But Ulrik, with his calculated charm and razor-sharp intellect, navigated the treacherous waters of negotiation with remarkable poise. He was a master at reading people, at discerning their true intentions beneath the veneer of diplomatic niceties. In the negotiation room, Ulrik was a maestro conducting an orchestra. He harmonized the discordant voices, tempered the heated exchanges, and orchestrated a symphony of peace. His unerring instinct for compromise and his relentless pursuit of harmony led to the signing of the Treaty of Copenhagen, a pivotal moment in the history of Northern Europe. This treaty wasn't just a piece of paper with royal seals. No, it was a testament to Ulrik's diplomatic genius. It was a symbol of his ability to bring age-old enemies to the table and make them see the value of peace. It was a testament to his belief that wars are won not just on the battlefield, but also in the hearts and minds of people. As a diplomat, Ulrik was a maestro. He was a man who understood the art of negotiation, the subtleties of human interaction, and the immense power of words. He knew how to wield influence without resorting to force, how to diffuse tension with a well-placed compliment or a timely concession. Ulrik's diplomatic efforts were instrumental in establishing peace between Denmark and Sweden. He bridged the chasm of mistrust, softened the edges of animosity, and crafted a new narrative of cooperation. His efforts paved the way for a more peaceful and prosperous era in the history of both nations. In the grand theater of diplomacy, Ulrik played his part with finesse and aplomb. His legacy is a testament to the power of diplomacy, and a reminder that real heroes aren't just those who wield swords, but also those who wield words. Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve was not a man easily forgotten. His later years were marked by strategic decisions and bold leadership, shaping the course of Norway's development. As a leader, he was known for his acumen and foresight, qualities that were instrumental in his efforts to modernize the nation. Despite the challenges of his era, Ulrik remained steadfast, taking on the responsibility to drive change with unwavering determination. His initiatives in infrastructure, education, and military reforms laid the groundwork for Norway's future prosperity. His impact didn't stop at the borders of his homeland. Ulrik's diplomatic prowess set a new precedent in international relations. His strategies and tactics still studied in political science classrooms around the world. But beyond his political achievements, Ulrik was a man of the people. His compassion and dedication to his countrymen were just as significant as his strategic victories. He strived to improve the lives of ordinary Norwegians, championing social reforms that would ensure a better future for all. Today, Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve is remembered not just as a leader, but as a visionary. His legacy is etched in the annals of Norwegian history, a testament to his enduring influence. Parks, monuments, and institutions bear his name, a constant reminder of the man who dared to dream for his country. Ulrik's legacy, like the man himself, stood the test of time. Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve, a leader, a diplomat, a man of destiny. His life, a captivating tale of ambition and dedication, is a testament to his indomitable spirit. Born into nobility, he rose above the ranks, not merely relying on his lineage, but carving his own path through sheer grit and determination. As a diplomat, Gyldenløve was a maestro, weaving together alliances and fostering relationships that would stand the test of time. His unique ability to navigate the treacherous waters of diplomacy with grace and finesse made him an invaluable asset to his nation. His legacy, however, extends beyond politics. He left an indelible mark on his people, leading with compassion and a vision for a better future. His influence on history is profound, shaping the course of events and leaving a lasting impact that continues to resonate today. In the annals of history, Ulrik Fredrik Gyldenløve's name shines bright, an enduring testament to a life lived in service of his people.